Haven't had my morning coffee yet. Whoa, almost. Yeah, no, I did spill that. So here are 4 real ways, and the emphasis is on real ways to start making money sooner rather than later with video. The problem with a lot of people on YouTube who are giving advice on this is that they immediately say, here's how to make money with video, and they start telling you like stock video, Instagram Reels, and TikTok, and things like that. That is horrible advice. That is horrible advice. Stock video is not easy. It's not easy to get started doing that, especially if you are a beginner or you're just a year into your journey. You probably don't have footage that you're going to be able to offer up and be able to start making any real good money off of stock video. That's not a good way. And then Instagram Reels and TikTok, it takes a lot of time and a lot of effort to really get that going. So that's not good advice. I'm going to give you 4 real ways that some of these you may not like, and that's okay, but these are legitimate ways you can start making money with video sooner rather than later. All right, number 1 is weddings. And some of you might be like, no, I don't want to do weddings. And that's okay. I'm at the place in my business and in my career where I don't want to do weddings anymore. I have a family. I have 2 kids. I don't want to work on the weekends if I don't have to. And I don't do weddings anymore. But I did weddings for about 3 or 4 years. It's almost like a rite of passage for a lot of videographers. It's a great way to get started. It's a great way to learn storytelling within video. It's a great way to cover an event. It's a great way to be under pressure and learn how to perform under pressure, because there is a lot of pressure on a wedding day. And something that makes weddings unique is that people are always getting married. So there's always a demand for it. And then also within weddings, there's a tremendous range in budget. So there's people who are looking for a videographer at $500. There's people who are looking at $10,000. There's a massive range there. So as a beginner, you can easily, and I truly mean this, so you can easily get started in weddings by offering a package that's a couple $100, something where you can make money and you can get into the game of video and start making videos and building a portfolio. It is a legitimate, real way to start doing it sooner than later. I promise, if you start telling people that you're going to shoot weddings, you might have to shoot a free wedding first, but it's one of those things where once you shoot one, I promise you, probably within the next month, I can't speak. You're probably going to get a paid one a month after that. The second one is real estate, and it's kind of like weddings in the fact of there are always people buying and selling homes. So there's always going to be a need for real estate agents to want to have a video for certain homes that they're selling. And it's going to be a quantity game over a quality game. Doesn't mean that there's not quality there, but it's probably going to be more of a quantity game for you. And it's one of those things for me, like I don't want to play the quantity game anymore, but it's a great way when you're getting started. If you're just super excited about leaving your 9 to 5 or leaving working at a restaurant and you just want to work with a camera, real estate is a way that you can do that. And doing real estate videos is 100% a way you can do that. So go find real estate agents in your area, offer to make videos for them. Surely you know somebody or your family knows somebody who's a real estate agent. Offer to make something for them. And once you start to build your portfolio a little bit, like 2 or 3 videos, then you can go and market that to other real estate agents. And I promise you, you'll probably start to pick up several per month. And you can make a couple $100 doing real estate video pretty quickly. That's it, again, pretty quickly. The third one is events. And now that we have come out of COVID, there's a lot of events happening. There's way more live events going on. And there are people all the time who need event coverage. They need to create a recap video of that event. And a lot of times people in the event world wait to the last minute to find people to do certain things. So what you need to do is look for events that are going to be happening in your community. That could be music, but that could also be nonprofit events. Look around and do some searches online to find what events are happening where. Maybe look up different venues in your location and see events that are going to be happening at their venue and contact people who are related to those events and ask them if you could come and create a recap video for them. I've made a lot of money doing event recap video. This is truly a real way to start making money sooner rather than later is go find people who are putting on an event, offer to come and film the event and create a recap video for them. And I'm very confident you can find people who are interested in that. And the fourth one is what I'm calling community groups. For me, that was church, but maybe you're not associated with a religious group, but maybe there's another community group you've been a part of or your family has been a part of. Church was a big one for me because the relationships that I built within my church led me to opportunities to film for nonprofits and even led me to a pretty big for-profit company that paid me like $45,000 a year. So pay attention to the people that you meet within those groups or within those religious organizations. Foster those relationships. Look for opportunities where people might need help within their own careers or within their own organizations that they're involved in. That has been just a tremendous way for me to meet people. And that is one place I don't really hear a lot of people talking about, but that is one place you definitely need to be looking if you're involved with any of those groups. Look around, ask around, start talking to people. And again, I can probably trace back over $100,000 worth of work because of my relationships with people within my church. I was just legitimately bringing my skills to the table when people were looking around and asking for somebody who could do video. I just was able to pop up in conversations. All right, so those are 4 real ways to start making money with video sooner rather than later. These are all areas and ways that I have legitimately found opportunities and got started making money doing video myself. These are proven ways that I've actually tested. These are proven ways that I've heard from other people as well. These are not just some of the other things that people are saying like stock video and Instagram Reels and TikTok. It's not good advice for most people. So I hope that these 4 ways are good advice for you and are spinning your wheels and getting you thinking about what you could do. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it more than other content that's out there. If you have liked this video more than others, hit that like button. And if you are interested in hearing more real, emphasis on the real, more real advice, more real tips and help when it comes to video or photography and the business side of things, I'm going to be making more videos about it because I'm extremely passionate about this topic. So if you want to see more of that, hit the subscribe button. And yeah, in a future video, I'm going to be talking about how to get clients, how to actually get good paying clients. Let's talk about that in a future video. I'll see you on that one.